Ladies and gentlemen, very welcome to Bathurst for this race. We are away now, 4 laps in, well, a mix between prototypes and GT3 cars. Immediately trying to split between these two prototypes in front of us. That's not gone very well at all. A little bit of contact there on the left with the blue car. I forget which type of car it is. I think Dallara make it, but that's about as much as I can tell you now as we come along the mountain straight, sat behind this tin top prototype that honestly I don't know the name of the car, which is terrible, but we're going to the outside now, coming into turn 2 of the quarry. Are we going to make it work? Coming through turn 2, we're still side by side. He's up the inside, and that is his position, his corner, and his P11 getting a little bit squirrely there on the exit of turn 2, which is certainly not what you want to see. It's very easy to lose the rear end like I've just done there. That's, well, I mean, I've demonstrated the capabilities of this car's rear end absolutely perfectly there by having a half... Oh, this guy in front of us apparently cannot drive through a corner without crash. Oh, no. Oh, that's... Oh, he spun out as well. Oh, now I've hit the wall, and it's just gone from bad to worse, and as far as I can tell, I'm now... Oh, no, I've hit the wall again. I'm now the last of the prototype runners, which is... certainly not. Oh, goodness me, the oversteer is... Oh, I'm not the last of the... Well, I am now last of the prototype runners as we come down into the S's. And I've got that... Oh, no, I've got that all kinds of wrong coming through the left-right, and that's just not gone well at all. I am, having started second last, I am now last of all the prototype runners, and I've got oversteer on the entry to the hairpin, and I'm now into the wall. Well, I mean, thank goodness damage is off, because I would have written this car off a number of times at this stage, and we're only about 2/3 of the way through lap 1, which is, well, I mean, it's a remarkable amount of crashing given the distance driven. Well, I mean, it is exactly that, just remarkable. As we come through turn 20 now and into the chase, it's going to be brave on the brakes coming up into turn 21. Oh, no. How? Please, can somebody tell me how? Because I just do not know how I have crashed this much. I've spun it. I am now last out of everyone. I am the last car on the track, and oh, goodness me, I've half spun it there on the grass. Oh no, it's gone so wrong. Within a lap, I've gone from second to last in class to last out of everyone, as we now cut on to lap 4, coming down into turn 18, and we have caught up to 3 GT3 cars. I mean, it's absolutely terrible how far behind we were, that it's taken us that long to catch up to cars that are so much slower than us. But alas, we have taken the McLaren coming along the Conrod Straight, and now into turn number 20. We're slipstreaming the AMG. Are we going to go up the inside? Yes, we are, and the same on the BMW. Brave on the brakes. You can do that in a prototype. I've hit the inside curb there again, which has sent me... Well, it's sort of bounced me off into the grass, so we've cut across that. Absolutely no questions asked. Now, as we come down into the final corner on lap 2 of 4, starting the penultimate lap, and we are going to be chasing down the... What is that? That's a Porsche and a GTR who are battling, coming into Hell Corner. Hopefully they're going to get out of my way, as we've got the Porsche, and we've made a little bit of contact there with the Japanese machinery of the Nissan. And, well, we have got him on the mountain straight before the crest of the hill, just on the exit. Superior traction in this Orica prototype car. I'm not sure anything about the name other than the name Orica. I know that there's an F, an M and a P somewhere in the name, and it's from 2009, but honestly that's the most I can tell you. Anyways, as we come up towards the mountain now, we've actually managed to navigate the little crest there through the left-hander of... What is that? Turn 3. The left-hander of turn 3. Oh, goodness me. It's just, well, I mean, I'm not even surprised at this point in the race. Lap 3, and it's about the 70th crash. And, well, I mean, nobody is surprised, but everybody is disappointed. We're going to pass another GTR now round the outside. That's a slinky-dinky manoeuvre as we come down into turn 11, the start of the S's. And I think oh, for heaven's sake. Why? How? How is the bigger question. Not why, but how. Nobody knows how. Not even me. I don't know what I'm even talking about. What am I questioning? I don't know. Nobody knows. It's just beyond questioning. It's beyond belief is what it is. Anyways, as we come down now, down the crest and into the hairpin, you can see the tyre marks of prior laps. And, well, I mean, we are... Goodness me, we are quite far behind the class back markers there of the prototype class. Although, well, I mean, Cox in his GTR has... Well, I mean, he's obviously got us back. We overtook him and then immediately stacked it. So, of course, he's got us back as we come through turn 20 now. And now into the chase. Turn 21. Nice and brave on the brakes. Not messing it up too much this time. Having a little nibble of the inside curb there. And then going all kinds of wide on the exit of 22. Which is certainly... Well, I mean, it's not the fastest line. But it is the line that I've taken as we come through Murray's Corner. Turn 23 and the final corner. And on to the final lap. As we get past the Nissan GTR there. He's about twice the size of us. So, I mean, it's like overtaking a Scania in a BMW Isetta, which is... Well, I mean, that is quite the metaphor, isn't it? Anyways, as we are on the final lap now, coming up the mountain straight towards the Quarry Corner. Turn number 2. This is a very long straight with that crest there. You can almost feel your stomach going up into your chest. Even driving it in a simulator. How are we going to navigate this corner this time? With a little bit of oversteer. That's how. It's quite easy to lose the rear end through that corner. You have the inside of the track is... Oh, goodness me. And speaking of losing the rear, I have lost the rear. Braking too much over the crest. And the rear end just got too light. The rear's locked. And suddenly you're face to face with Fitsuji, which is... certainly not what you should be doing on Mount Paranoia. We've been overtaken by a Porsche 911 as well, which is certainly not... Oh, goodness. He has basically stopped. He has basically stopped there on, well, through the mid-corner of turn 5. And, well, I mean, I had no option but to go into the back of him. Capital punishment was required for that. I'm sure we can all be in agreement with that. Capital punishment was... the only suitable solution to that problem with the Porsche. Mind you, he is... Well, I think he's recovered. I think he's the car behind me now, but he is probably about 10 or 12 seconds behind me. As we come down into the hairpin for the final time of this race, we actually haven't stuffed it up royally this time, which is... Well, I mean, probably 4 laps too late, but regardless, we have to take as small a victory as we can, given that this race has been a total disaster. Anyways, as we come down the Conrod Straight and into turn 20 for the 4th and final time, slipstreaming the GTR. He seems to be a little bit slower than us in a straight line. Are we going to go down the inside on the brakes? Yes, we are. Brave on the brakes into turn 21. Oh, no. Oh, how? How? I have just taken the smallest nanometer of curb there, and it has just said, no, you're not, son. You're going to get spun round, and, well, I mean, if you can't win, then cheat, and you might stand a chance. But alas, cheating hasn't worked. Going through the gravel trap hasn't worked. And we finish quite comfortably, last in class. And, well, I mean, last, well, not even first of the GT3 runners, which is just absolutely abysmal. I mean, that's just... Oh, no.